Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage! Last time we left off, we finished up pretty much all the surrounding worlds here that we have to do. There is indeed a speed challenge, a little flight challenge rather, that I have not done yet that's in this area, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. For the time being, today we're going to go ahead and continue with more talisman-bearing worlds today. The next ones are going to be up these ladders, actually. Now we have to actually climb up here with our ability we learned while we were in this area, via talking to Moneybags. Next one we're going to do is known as Scorch. And I know what you're thinking, man, isn't it hot enough already? You got to do a level that's hot-based? It's going to be in lava and all that? Well, actually, this is actually in the middle of a desert. So yeah, we're in the middle of a sand castle kind of place. With children. Got some stealth mode activated. Oh. Don't do it. No! It's a trap! Chomp. Takes a bite of the lollipop and then it was a trap all along. Oh man. So it's like, okay, we got these two kiddos. One of them escaped, the other got caught. What do?
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
Oh, okay. Also, I love the kind of adorableness where they changed all the L's to W's and the R's to W's to kind of give that childish sort of vibe to it.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
Super secret spy mission. Oh yeah. Spy Kids, anybody? Oh no, just me. Okay. So yeah, we gotta help Greta here. No doubt that they probably got that idea from Hansel and Gretel. But these two kiddos are nothing like those two kids from the story, honestly. Or all the remakes of said story, anyway. These two are, got quite a secret to them. Also, one of the skill points we're actually going to be doing today, just so I can knock it out of the way, is these palm trees here. There's going to be a coconut in each of them we got to knock out. If we do that, we do get a palm tree. And we have camels trying to eat us? Seriously? Seriously? Bad enough, we got people trying to shoot at us and throw swords at us and just vomit on us and electrocute us, but now we got freaking camels reaching down trying to take a bite out of us. That is just freaking dandy. I love it. Next thing you know, we start introducing some man-eating or dragon-eating bushes. Wait, no, too soon. Anyway, so the enemies here aren't really too bad. They just kind of lunge in and make like they're gonna strike you down at the first sight of you, like, oh, we gotta get them! We gotta get them! Alright, so the main objective here, if we see these switches, either flame or charge them. Kind of like what we did in either Summer Forest or in Aquarius, actually. It'll raise the flag up to the very top, and then it'll grant us access to the door, which, in Greta's words, signifies that... actually, I don't think she said it, but if we do hit the switch, or if we didn't hit the switch, she would actually tell us, hey, if you hit the switch, it signifies that it's good to go and we can get through. So, kind of cool. It's like setting off fireworks, you know, to signify to your party members that, hey, party started, get going. All team members move out, you know, it's like, seriously. Let's get this party started. Freaking like Pink style. Yo. Look at that, he's freaking hopping around here. I just love how derpy they look, like, seriously. Little freaking jawline hanging out there, drooping. Although, truth be told, that might be... I mean, yeah, it's an exaggerated version, but that's probably not far off with how a camel's lips tend to hang, probably. But then again, you know, I would know better because I haven't actually, like, seen a camel up close, other than what they've shown in anime and cartoons, you know. Anyway, rambling aside, we got Hunter up here with a little barrel of fun for us to do. Let me see here, I think this is... Yeah, there's one, and I think there's another one actually over here. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out. It's way over here. It's the only one without a monkey in it. Go and charge that, and I think there's some treasure here. I just want to get this out of the way because otherwise it's going to distract me from the main challenge at hand that involves these monkeys. Okay, there we go. Got another one. Alright, that should do it. Alright, Hunter, what's up?
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure, I can, dude. Coconuts, though. Why are they throwing coconuts at you? Maybe it's your colored spots. I don't know.
Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
Follow the leader, monkey see, monkey do, as they say. Yeah, this challenge isn't too bad. 2 stars is about accurate. The main thing is as you approach them, the monkeys will actually try to hit you, primarily, but if you, like, wait a little bit, they will actually hit Hunter, and then that's when the challenge restarts itself. So you kind of have to wait till he gets, like, right underneath it, and then you can just charge it. It's really not too bad, because a lot of people would like to make the mistake of charging, like, right into the tree ahead of time. That won't do you any good until Hunter's, like, right underneath the tree, honestly. And it's not like you have to be immediately, like, right up next to the next tree's gonna be. You know, it's not one of those timed events where if you're not right there on the spot, boom, a little dinosaur's gonna eat Hunter right there in the face. Although, do be aware that the coconuts themselves actually do hurt, and they will cause you damage.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Monkeys in a barrel! I guess they decided not to chuck this at me. Well, thankfully they didn't. That probably actually would have hurt more than the coconut. I don't know, I just feel like the ridges of the orb there would have gotten caught on a portion of my scale here. Ooh. That would have been a lovely sight to see. Be a new piercing, a new dragon piercing there, just attach an orb in a place it's not supposed to be. Thankfully not an ampling. Oh, would you kindly stop trying to eat me? You nasty, you nasty, you nasty. Ugh. Lovely. Also, to quote Rome Mythal, coconut! Sorry. I was actually kind of refreshing my memory of the levels that I have to do yet, and it's kind of cracking me up. He has a very kind of like subtle way of speaking, and it's kind of like, it's not like a know-it-all perspective, it's more like a, well, as a matter of fact, this is indeed how you're supposed to do it, but we all know how this is really going to play out, so, you know, let's not mince words, let's just get it done, shall we? That's just the kind of approach he takes, really. He just cracks me up, honestly. And I mean, some people will be like, he just seems like awful confident, like overly confident. I'm like, I actually find it quite amusing, but that's just me, because I'm weird. I find some of the weirdest things amusing, I guess. Enough rambling. Well, let's do flag number 2. Oh yeah, by the way, these flags, we're going to have to come back for them later. Spoilers. Ooh. But for now, let's just continue progressing through the level here and try not to get shot in the face by an explosive gun that actually is quite potent. Yeah, see, oh, look at that. He's just showing off, flexing his machinery he's got going on here. He's like, haha, look at that. Your flames can break this, but my little Tommy gun can. Seriously. Alright, get out of here with your nasty, gnarly, fangle-toothed jaw open up and trying to, like, take a bite out of my butt. Seriously? This is not pin the tail on the dragon, sir. Oh, this just screams to be charged. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The opportunity presented itself. I mean, I know technically it's probably more ideal to flame them, but you just don't pass up an opportunity to charge enemies when they line themselves up so beautifully. Regardless of what the logistics say that you're supposed to do. Ooh. Oh man. So, I do hope you all are doing splendidly now. I know that's usually my go-to. I say that, I think, every time, but seriously, I do hope you all are doing wonderful. I know that we are still dealing with the quarantining of making sure we get a handle on this COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus. And so far, so good, it seems. But, you know, don't want to speak too soon, because that's a good way to jinx ourselves, you know, so... In the meantime, we're just going to have to keep riding out the storm like a hurricane, like I said in the past few videos, actually. Which I think a few of those are up already, unless I actually got off my duff and finally edited all of them. Seriously, I get really kind of like, not lazy per se, but I just kind of like lose my drive and motivation to want to edit. And there's a lot of like nitty-gritty editing I have to do to make the sound and the video sound decent and good. And I mean, it may not be like a superb level of editing, because it's like a one-man show, versus if I had like a team of people looking at this stuff. Oh yeah, I bet you if I turned a few people loose that knew what they were doing, I bet they could school me in this, but, you know, when you're just doing it yourself, it's kind of like, Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I just had to be silent there for a second, held my breath, so I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Just a line of bottle rockets going off, like a Star-Spangled Banner. Alright, why do I feel like I'm missing something here? I didn't get the skill point, I don't think. So I know I missed like a little palm tree somewhere, but you know what? I'll worry about that later. For now, let's just go ahead and continue on avoiding the green goop down there. Thank you very much. Jeez, we're flood when you need them to like clean this stuff up. Or better just throw a whole thing of bleach down there and we'll clean it up and we can actually turn it into like a swimming pool. Or like it'll be like a wading pool because it looks like it's too short for a swimming pool, truth be told. Oh man. I realize we haven't gone swimming like forever. Jeez. Alright, let's see here. I do love the castle decor we've got going on here. There's actually a second world that's kind of like this. Just a bit... the atmosphere is a little bit different than this one, and the music obviously is a little altered slightly. And it's not one of those brother-sister worlds like we've been dealing with. It's kind of its own design and idea, really. Because I think from here... Well, actually, no, there's actually one more set of worlds that are technically brother-sister to each other, I guess. Sort of. Because they have the same names of creatures in them, but the designs of them are drastically altered. I guess you could say the same for, like, in Breeze Builder, or Breeze Harbor versus Zephyr, really. That'd be fun, like, comparison to do back and forth between two, like, all the sister-brother worlds in this thing. Speaking of sister, how you doing?
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you commandeering something for me. Because I doubt they would part ways with it. Ooh, it's a buggy! Yay! Little beetle. Actually, I don't think it's buggy, or beetle. Future self, what kind of bug is that? I think it's like a scarab or something like that, but feel free to correct me.
Woo!
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Have you seen my brother, Handle? He's stupid and wearing an ugly shirt.
Wow, rude. But then again, it does give it that kind of brother-sister vibe, because you always kind of just talk crap about your sibling, whether it's your brother or sister, older or younger, doesn't matter. It's just by default a rule you follow. I take it you'd be, Handle.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
Man, what is this? Capture the flag? I feel like I'm going back to elementary school.
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Alrighty, so 5-star difficulty. Yeah, I'd have to say this is actually a pretty challenging, well, challenge. More so that it can be, you have to do it over and over and over again if you're not familiar with the lay of the land. It's a lot like that Dino challenge, honestly, back in Skilo's Badlands. So what we gotta do is first we have to go where the closest flag was, which was actually in the previous area we were in. And then you're gonna kind of back up a little bit here, just so you can kind of get a nice behind Spyro's head view, just to blast this big hat wearing goob off the little flag tower there. And then, oh my gosh, dude, Jesus. If I'd known you were going to be tanning up there, I would have gotten you some extra sunscreen.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Bombing game? Excuse you? Avoid the flag keeper's bombs. Yeah, it continues. So not only do we have to find the flags, we now have to play a little game of dodgeball. Jeez, capture the flag and dodgeball in one? There's some extreme sports going on here. Oh, geez, okay. So, truthfully, it's not too bad. It's more so just a matter of don't rush this, because otherwise, you can easily screw yourself. And I reckon the main thing, besides like the fact that he kind of throws it in the direction you're going to be going in, and he like screws with you, is he likes to ricochet these things off the walls. and make it a little, like, messy for you to try to figure out where do I go to dodge this.
Great! But there are still 2 flags out there.
Yup. Just when you thought you were done, there's 2 more. 2 more of these. And that's where the challenging aspect honestly comes into play, is we have to do this 3 times, and obviously the 3rd time being the most challenging because it's going to be a longer course. Also, you may have noticed there was a metal box somewhere back here, which I'm actually going to go ahead and get to real quick. We actually need to use this super power up to go ahead and blast that so we can go ahead and get the gems that are sitting on that. Sorry if my voice sounds like really unenthusiastic. It's not so much I'm unenthusiastic, I'm just kind of like, it's getting toward the end of the day, so now I'm not as like super crazy coffee energized. And I'm also kind of like trying to take it easy because it is technically like really late. Well, I say really late and it's really only like 10, no actually it's about 11 at night. For some people that's like, oh that's baby stuff, seriously son, senior. I'm sorry man, I'm getting to be an old man, I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, ooh. I got work to do, ooh.
Still after my flags, dragon?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall them ever saying they're Bombos' flags, you jerk. Jeez. You must be like the long-lost, rejected cousin of Zunari. You need to take lessons from that guy. Just sell the dang flags for 80 rupees, and you can actually profit. Seriously. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. I was thinking he actually could, like, throw the bomb higher than that, and I'm like, dude, that would be amazing, but that would also suck for me, because I'm, like, trying to find a way to avoid as many of these freaking things as I can. These Pokeballs, these bomb balls. Oh, man. They totally are going to make it. They're going to make a bomb ball, and I don't know what it's going to do, but it's just going to be like one of those Pokeballs that explodes upon catching a Pokemon. But it's designed to catch, like, really hot Pokemon or something. I don't know.
You're so close, Spyro. Just 1 more flag.
You say that as it's going to be so dang easy. Yeah, okay. Actually, it's not impossible to do. If you're trying to do a no-bomb run, yeah, it's a pain in the bootay. Let me say that again in layman's terms. It's a pain in the bootay. If you try to do this with a no-hit run, essentially. Well, a no-hit run as in don't get hit by the bombs. Which, by the way, haha, took only about 10 minutes in, no, 20 minutes in, give or take, for me to mention this. In the PS4 version of this game, and probably the Switch, I don't know, they actually do have an achievement where you have to complete this challenge without taking any hits from this guy, and if you do, you have to actually start the level over again, which is really stupid. I feel like I missed the skill point, I don't know, I have to... Oh, it's probably in one of those... I'll get to it, don't worry. For now, let's go get this guy.
You won't get my last flag so easily, purple beast!
Seriously, future self? Rude! Rude! You don't see me here commenting about your frickin' sunburn you got going on here, you giant red tomato. Jesus. Frickin' sunburn reject. With your little big floofy hat trying to protect yourself. Yeah, okay, see how good that... See how much that did ya? You're frickin' redder than a dadgum chili pepper. Oh, okay, a good shot.
Ha! You won't beat me, dragon.
Alright, you know what? Bring it on.
All right then, let's go.
You'd think he'd actually give up, or say, haha, you lost. Now you don't get to have the flag. Dude! Let's try not to be a dum-dum like I was... Dude! Dude! I know what the problem is, it's around this corner bit that's throwing me off here, because you can't really see everything that you need to see, and it's kind of obnoxious trying to finagle your way around. And then you got this whole section here where it gets a little crowded, and the opening gets really narrow with how you have to clear through the doorways and stuff, and it's like, oh, yuck. You'd think he'd call foul play, because I keep, like, cheesing it and avoiding... You know, a lot of the... Dude, I'm sure people have done that in the past, where they make a name call or whatever, and it's like, that doesn't even make sense! And it's like, you're right, it doesn't. Well, dang. Dude! Okay, this guy is really severely pissing me off. Pardon my language, but he is seriously pissing me off. I remember this being a pain. I didn't realize how much of a pain it is, because you only have to touch the dang bombs to freaking trigger a oops. Oops, you failed. Oops, you failed. And it's like, geez, around these freaking corners. And it'd be different if, like, the throw for the bombs were all the same, but they're not. Like, sometimes they float a little bit, and sometimes he curves them perfectly, and he bounces them off the wall, so it bounces back and hits you in the back of the head like a freaking volleyball. Dude! Alright, we've got to do this. I've had enough of this guy's nonsense of, ha! You won't beat me, dragon! No! Oh my god, why? Why do I have to keep doing this? This is so dumb. Dude! Alright, time to take this sunburn reject down. I've had enough of his shenanigans. Dude! This is just me being stupid. This is not a freaking Let's Play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Silent Senior, would you kindly stop running into the freaking bomb? You moron! That is like the dozenth time you have done the same thing. Would you stop being stupid? God! Seriously, I'm sitting here watching myself do this, and I know future self is sitting here like, why are you being such a moron, dude? Seriously, you were such a freaking moron. God! Beat this giant red tomato and be done with it! Oh my god! I just want to beat this guy. I just want to beat him! I've had enough! I've had enough of this red tomato! I'm gonna chuck this controller across the room, I can tell. I am. And that won't accomplish a dang thing. I know it won't, but man, it's gonna make me feel so much better. I'm gonna get a plushie of this guy, or I'm gonna have somebody make one of him, and then I'm just going to, like, pin and needle it. Pin and needle the heck out of it. Like it's a little voodoo doll, and I'm like, yes, take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, because, oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh, this guy, man. Oh my lord, yes. He's been really pushing my patience. Alright, don't sit there and let him freaking hit you with the ball, dude. Alright, so this is a spot I usually mess up. Jesus! Would you calm down? God! You gotta throw 3,000 of those things in the same dang spot? God dang! I'm serious! This is bullcrap! Look at this shize knight! I'm sorry, I've had enough of this guy! He keeps pushing me, and I've had enough! You need to give that flag up, dude. I've had enough of you. Get up there and throw it away. Seriously, get out of here. I've had enough. No more.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
You could do that. You could do that, yes. But you know what else you could do? Never make me have to do that again. Please, for the love of all that is freaking holy, don't you ever make me have to do that freaking challenge again. One way or another. Yay. We completed this world. Hooray. Oh my lord. Okay, so let me actually go to guidebook, because there's something I don't think I've shown yet. I don't know if I have to, like, go all the way to the end, or how do I have to do this, honestly. No. Okay, return. It's probably not even going to be... yeah, it's not going to show me it until after the fact. That sucks. I'm pretty sure I didn't get all the coconut trees, but you know what? I'm not going to stress about it if I didn't, because I'm going to do a bonus video afterward, where basically we get all of them, and I kind of do like a walkthrough of where they're at, sort of. So, no stress there. For now, let's just exit this world and enjoy the cutscene. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I hope you guys are ready. The power of friendship. Okay! They actually are very strong. Plot twist. Yeah, the kids are not just on a play mission of a super secret mission. They are actually Billy Bad Butts, and they kick a lot of iguana booty. Oh yeah. Okay, throw. Yeah, don't throw anything at me, please. I've had enough throwing. Through some trial and error, lots of error on my heart, we finished up another world. I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Love bunches. Please don't chest slap. Next time we meet, we're going to go ahead and go to another world. I think it's going to be Fracture Hills, which is just down these stairs. Until then, take care, and peace out, y'all. Chuck it!